Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Epic Skysignal Podcast, where the only limits to this conversation is the sky.
On today's episode, we're going to be talking about, holy cow, we are looking rough.
Yeah, guys, I think it might be time to get rid of some of this extra
hair
we got going.
Hey, I got this, guys.
What?
Those are a little much.
Looking young again.
Liking this though.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at you two.
Now that we're not distracted by all this scruff, let's get into the topic for today's podcast. We're talking about our favorite video game.
Alright guys, so hopping right into it, we got our favorite video games. Chris, why don't you start us off, bud?
Well, what better way to start off with a little competition with Marvel vs. Capcom 3, guys?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
some fighting in there.
You got the best of both. You got Marvel, personal favorite.
Oh, yeah. Spider-Man.
And Capcom. So, what's not to like with Ryu on it? So,
Pretty sure Iron Man's in there.
Hadouken!
and Captain America, so, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Sounds good.
Getting into my favorite for the console, we got Borderlands 2. So much can be said about this. It's got some of the best DLCs of all time, specifically Attack on Dragon's Keep, Tiny Tina's Attack on Dragon's Keep.
Cool.
Played many hours of this game.
Really comical.
Oh my!
From what I've heard, I haven't actually played it, but super funny. Has a lot of funny good
The
moments.
humor is top notch. It gives plenty of references to older games, newer games, movies, you name it.
Oh yeah. A little bit of reminds me of Destiny a bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Getting into the bread and butter, we've got Kingdom Hearts. You've got to respect Disney and Final Fantasy coming together to make this amazing love child.
Oh, yeah.
I think Zach and I both will vouch for this. I've worn my shirt multiple times. What's not to love? You got a compelling story, great characters. I mean, Donald Duck and
Disney.
Goofy.
Disney.
Come on.
I wish I knew.
Yeah.
Never played it. Sorry.
Childhood right there.
Yeah.
I know.
Keyblade storyline.
Awesome villains. Great characters.
I've heard the villains are cool.
And they re-released them, so they make them look so much better. So what's not to love there?
Yeah, awesome.
And getting into the roots, we got Crash Bandicoot. I love this amazing creation by Naughty Dog. I mean, in the third one, you get a bazooka that fires apples. What's not to love about that? The creativity there.
Oh, yeah.
The humor, of course, is always there.
Yeah.
So, loved it.
Awesome game. What's not to love about a game that you can be playing with your buddies? If you die, you pass the controller on, watch them fail, they pass it right back to you. I mean,
Well,
what's
that's
not to
only
love?
if you suck at playing the game.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Mr. 100%.
Go over. Cheers, man.
Anyway, so on to me. Starting out, I want to kind of go back to the roots. Starting out with the Nintendo 64. That was my first ever console. I loved it to death. You got your staples like Turok. Turok 2 as well was one of my big favorites. Then you got 007 GoldenEye. So good, right? So good. One of the very first-person shooters of its era, in general, actually, which is why I think a lot of people love it so much. And then one of my personal favorites, you got Mario Kart 64.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah. Me and my cousin would sit on a banana chair together. Like, somehow we got together on one banana chair. We'd sit there bumping shoulders like we were actually racing, right? And we would sit there for hours and just go.
The whole body steering,
Yeah.
you know. My sister would totally be into it, and we would tell her that it wasn't helping her at all.
Yeah. Like those big Nintendo 64 controllers almost felt like steering wheels.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is you absolutely went bananas?
Exactly. And then moving on to the Batman games, the Batman Arkham games. As you can tell, I'm a huge Superman fan. Just kidding. Batman fan. So love these. Love them. They were amazing. I bought in almost every collector's edition that's come out. They've been so good. There's nothing more fun than being your favorite superhero and going out fighting thugs and taking out people. You know,
getting more into the character.
Penguin, yeah, everything. This taught me so much about the universe and made me like Batman even more. These games right here are probably why he's one of my favorites.
So that
as well.
explains why I only go out at night.
Yeah. Oh, good one. And so, anyway, at the end of the day, these are awesome. They almost won Game of the Year. I know Arkham City was this close. Only got beat out by Skyrim by like a smidgen, right? And yeah, just amazing games overall. So good. So, like I was talking about, Destiny. Probably one of my favorite games, as you can tell.
I'm rather
Of all
taken with
time.
it myself.
Oh, Zach don't know much about this game. This is Chris and I's game right here. Him and I play all the time. He sends me Snapchats of, hey, look at this new drop I just got, buddy.
Oh, look at our exclusive Zen Meteor.
Oh, gosh, exactly. I'm on Xbox, he's on PlayStation, as you know, from the About Us podcast. So, anyway, love Destiny. You know what I love so much about Destiny? It has so much, like, potential for the future. Like, it's gonna be good.
We just got announced for a new DLC. It's coming out in September, I want to say, is when it comes out.
Exactly. All right. What about you, boy?
My turn. Okay, we're gonna go into some of the little games that you just randomly throw on and play. I have Diablo 3 for the PlayStation 3. Actually, anything. The PC works too. This one is a good one to have a friend come over, play it for a couple hours, go through the missions. I actually played this with my girlfriend for a long time, spending a lot of hours on this one.
Gotta really love those gamer girls.
Oh yeah, I love those.
There you go.
Great storyline and art too.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Cool.
I definitely like Diablo 3.
I never played it. I heard so much. I have people I work with that play it, and they just tell me about it, and it sounds cool, but never got into it.
Diablo 3 is definitely more of the artsy side, and it's really nice to have that upper view.
Oh, heck yeah.
But going into that first-person view, Skyrim. I love Skyrim. I've been a huge fan of the Elder Scrolls since Morrowind on the PC. Then I graduated to Oblivion on the Xbox 360, which got me my first Xbox 360.
Nice.
And then I jumped back over to the PlayStation because my brother got it for me, and I had to get Skyrim once it came out. I haven't actually played online yet, Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
I have not played that yet, but I know it's going to be good. I watch reviews of it all the time. Skyrim is definitely probably a little bit more of my favorite game now that I know it beat Batman.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good one. Yeah. Elder Scrolls Online is definitely different. It's good, but it's definitely a different game. Love Skyrim.
Work in progress.
Love Skyrim. Hate the spiders.
Spiders.
Giant spiders. Suck.
Arachnophobia.
Suck. I wouldn't say I'm that bad, but
Okay.
suck.
Before I show you my favorite game that I pretty much of all times that I have right now, we're gonna go back onto that spiders thing. See these characters right here? Mortal Kombat 10, the Crypt.
Oh gosh.
He won't even.
No.
I come over to play video games with him. He's like, no, we're not playing any video games together. You're going into the crypt, and you're going into the spider caves, and you're collecting everything, because I'm not going in there.
I can't do it. They're terrifying. They come out of nowhere, out of the bottom, and freaking attack the screen. It's so scary. And you just somehow you're playing, and you're just going through it, and then they jump, and you're just like, huh? You're like, no. Zach's like, oh. And I'm sitting here like, oh, God.
Yeah.
So, since you brought up Mortal Kombat, I think we could say this is probably one of our favorite games for the three of us. As a whole, we love playing it together.
Yep.
We're always playing those awesome fighting games together.
We're very competitive at times.
Yeah, we love it. We have a good time with it.
But you were getting into your final favorite?
My final favorite. I would have to say Final Fantasy. We have Final Fantasy 7, 8, and I would have to add 10 in there, or X, only because I really love the water game, that side game that you play.
Isn't it Blitzball?
Blitzball. Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
Final Fantasy 7 is probably my all-time favorite. I love the card game in 8. But besides that, the storylines are amazing. Just the genre-defining video game. The art, everything about it.
Who doesn't love frickin' Cloud with his giant sword? That thing is so huge.
What about Sephiroth, since we're getting giant swords?
Yeah,
oh yeah,
for sure.
So Final Fantasy for me.
I'd have to go. I'd say Batman and Destiny they're right there. They're both so awesome for me.
Destiny.
I'd definitely say those are my all-time favorites.
Crash Bandicoot, go bananas. Oh wait, go apples.
Go apples.
I forgot that it was apples that you collect. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I think that's enough on our favorite video games. Make sure to tell us down below what kind of video games you guys like. which ones you want us to talk more about. Maybe ones that we missed out on, or some we brought up and didn't go into detail with.
Maybe ones we can play.
Exactly.
I love being introduced to new games, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why you find your classics. You just get introduced to them.
Yeah. So make sure to
subscribe,
like,
and comment. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, this has been your signal in the sky.